Welcome to the Average AF Podcast with your hosts, Adam McElroy and Stephen Hardy.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Average AF Podcast. This is episode 40.
40.
Yep. And we are here with Steve, as always.
As always.
And then we got a pretty special guest here, Mr. Ryan Baker.
What up?
What up, dog?
Yeah.
But how you been, man? How's life?
Man, it's been busy. Working, coming home, working.
Yep. Yeah, you're what, painting your house right now? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we're doing our living room now.
Oh,
So
nice.
we already painted our dining room and kitchen and mud room. So now
that's what everybody's doing. Where I'm at, we can't keep paint on the show.
Oh, I
that
bet.
shit's
Right.
flying out of there,
Right.
man.
It's crazy.
It's a
Yeah.
good time for it, though, for most
Right.
people, honestly.
Dude, it's such hard work, though. Put a new
Yeah.
ceiling fan up today and a new light.
Ooh, I don't even know the first step about it doing that.
Dude, it
I
sucks.
helped you
when
with the
it
last-
sucks when you find out. You did help me with the last one.
Yep, with the
Okay.
last ceiling fan.
Bruh,
But
it's horrible.
yeah, nice to have you in, and you know,
Good to be here.
hey guys, you know, this is actually our first ever video episode, so
Doing this for you.
yeah, it's
We love
it.
you know, trial and error, and we'll get some decorations here soon and make it look
Yeah.
a little better. But
Yeah.
this is the first video episode, so it's going to be on YouTube, really anywhere that you can find videos. At this point, we're going to have audio and video, so. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. That's a new phrase for me to say.
My. Subscribe.
Yeah, definitely
Get your
interesting.
issue.
Yep.
Get your issue.
But yeah, we're doing all these live now. Basically, no editing or anything like that. So it's nice to have Baker in for the first time that we've ever even attempted this. Really,
It's going to be fun. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I like the idea of it.
Yep. So I did put on social media today that I wanted some fan questions just because we haven't had any in a while. And obviously Baker's coming in. We have a lot of mutual friends and stuff like that. So we got some fan questions here. Actually, let me stop real quick.
Stop.
I wish I had that DJ scratch like.
Oh, right,
Yep.
right.
Maybe I got to put that on the soundboard for sure.
Right.
Last week or 2 weeks ago, last week, Tommy gave me a gift for you.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And I forgot to give it to you
Yes.
a couple days ago. So we're gonna do it live here on the
I'm excited.
on the first video episode. Let me grab it. In a classy brown paper bag.
Oh. Oh, man.
Yep. Do you know what it is yet?
Oh, man.
Do you know what it is yet?
It's my favorite Kool-Aid. Nah.
It might be. Oh shit.
Oh.
Yep.
Holy shit, bro. This shit is not cheap.
Yeah.
Thomas.
He said it was pretty nice. We actually, when him and Jordan were in,
Yeah.
we shared a bottle.
I've had this one time. I bought this exact bottle for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And I drank it on the way to Columbus. So,
shit.
yeah.
Nice.
I was nice when I got there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
but this is some good shit. Tommy, man.
Yep.
I don't know what to say.
What's it called?
Douce.
Is it Douce?
Yeah,
Okay.
Douce.
Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah,
right?
and I remember Tommy mentioned it in an episode. Jay-Z's a part owner. It's a thing with Bacardi, though.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think Bacardi's like the majority. I don't think he's like half owner or anything like that, but it's definitely a venture,
Gotcha.
a joint venture.
Right.
Nice.
But dude, fuck yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
I
Thanks,
appreciate
Tommy.
it, man.
He only had like a quarter of the
That
bottle
shit is
left
not cheap. Yeah.
when he left the
Okay.
studio.
Ooh,
So
was he driving?
no.
Okay. All right.
None of us were. We got Ubers,
Good.
dog.
That's what's
So
up. Damn.
safety first.
Shout out to you, Tommy, man.
Yes. Shout out
Long
Tom.
distance handshake, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I got you. I got your number. I'll
Right.
hit you up, man, after this for sure.
But like I said, we got some fan questions here. We'll just start the episode with these. This one was from Jess. She said, "What's the first thing you're gonna do when the coronavirus is over?"
Oh my God, I miss the gym right now.
Yeah.
Right
I'll
now, I could feel myself gaining weight. It was half my excuse to eat what the fuck I wanted because I went to the gym every other day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't eat it, but fuck it, I'll burn it off tomorrow. I'll make sure I
Right.
go
Can't
extra
do that
hard
now.
tomorrow. I can't even do that.
No.
I tried to work out in my house. The first time it went good. I did some jumping jacks to get me warmed up, and I had a little routine.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in as bad a shape as I thought I was. Like, cool, I can do this. The second time I did it, neighbors bitched.
Really?
Same exact thing. I was like,
Really?
fuck. And for me, I'm mostly cardio because I'm trying to slim down. So, like, if it's weird just going into like push-ups or like
Yeah.
I need something physical to get me warmed
Right.
up. I'm so
Right.
used to it, it just feels weird. I guess I could, but I know my main thing with that is the cardio.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I could go outside and run. I'm a black dude. I'm sorry. I'm gonna draw attention to myself just running around. I mean, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Call it an excuse or whatever, but that's probably one of the very first. I really don't miss anything else. Like everything I mostly do, I can do now. Like I hang out with the same 3 or 4 friends,
Right.
go to the grocery store, hang out with my
Yeah.
kids. None of that's changed. So really, the only thing I truly miss at this point is the gym, man, and going to the bar. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Even though I only did that once a month,
Right.
it was a fun time every time. So
I haven't
kinda
been to.
miss that.
I haven't actually went out to the bar in a long time. It's
Oh,
been a
have I ever
while.
been with you? I don't think I ever been.
I don't think so.
The closest thing we did was B-dubs.
Right. Right.
During the Lakers game the one night. But yeah.
That worthless ass road trip.
Oh, that was that same
Yep,
night. Yep.
Yep. By
Yep.
the way, that's the worst episode we've ever put out.
Wow. Ever.
Just from my standards.
Right. Okay.
Just because it's just so
Yeah.
like us bitching and like nobody
Yeah.
cares.
Right.
But it was a
That's funny.
fun thing to do.
That's
What about you,
funny.
Baker? What are you gonna do?
I don't know, dude. Now that the days are nicer, I'm gonna say the zoo. I can't wait to go back to the zoo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you go there that often?
Yeah, we got a membership,
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
so it's nice to just go out there
Nice.
and get away. on the
Every time I
weekends.
go, there's an animal I want to see and I don't.
Yeah.
They either sleep somewhere in a hole, or they just oh no, they'll be out later or something like that.
yeah. You even try to walk by
right.
when you're like leaving. Still
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. So and you go on the super hot days. I remember the last time I went, they're fucking polar bears. I get it,
Yeah.
but they ain't one trying to do shit.
Nothing.
They was
Just
under
chilling.
the shade.
Yep.
And they were awake, but they was like, "Look, I'm sorry. I know
Ain't
you want me to
happening.
get up and do some. No, it's just too hot."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I felt it, but I was like, God damn it.
That and even working though and going on the weekends, it's still so much walking at the zoo. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I miss going at least like
I feel it.
once, maybe twice a month.
Okay,
Damn.
Maybe
that's pretty
twice.
frequent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nice too with the pass because like you pay for the parking with that, and so if you go
Okay.
with kids, you can just kind of come and go as please.
Right.
and-
Right.
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 So it's not too bad.
You don't have to like the good thing with that is you don't have to like think that you need to spend all day there.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you can
Right.
just come and go.
Oh,
and
that's
you
definitely
can just do a
huge
couple
perk.
hours and
Heck
come
yeah.
back
Huge
later.
perk,
Especially
right.
with the kids.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right. You get cranky. We're
Yeah.
out like.
Yeah.
How much you
It's
come out of
done.
pocket for that?
What is it? Like 100 and something?
For everybody?
Yeah, for like a whole
What?
the gold membership. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
That's it?
it's not bad at all, dude.
Right.
So like if you go a couple of
I
times,
remember
it pretty
dropping
much pays
50
it
on
off.
tickets and parking alone with just me and my 2 boys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
hmm
Right.
So it pays for itself.
One
quickly.
visit, yeah, and 2. that
At
rate,
least,
2.
yeah.
And I think you can have like a free guest or something like that.
Did we get
too.
like two free guests? I think.
Okay.
And it's me, Danielle, both kids.
and
and 2
kids
free
under like 3 or 4 are free, I think, right?
Yeah, and you
Nice.
get like a discount off at the member or the merchandise and all that stuff.
Right, okay.
Oh yeah.
So you get perks with it.
Not bad.
For me, I sound like a fat ass. I thought one of you guys would say this, but restaurants, man.
It's true.
That's what I miss. I miss like going out to eat. Like I didn't do it all that often,
Yeah.
but once a week or
Right.
once every 2 weeks,
Definitely
like
Nice to get
nice.
out.
just go out and
That's
have
definitely
a
nice.
decent meal. Nothing special.
Right,
Applebee's, like
right,
steak and shake. It
I
don't
freaking
fucking
love
matter.
Applebee's, though,
Right.
dude.
right.
Just wherever you can sit down and have a meal.
Yeah.
That's what I miss for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah, it's probably
For
third
sure.
on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third.
Yeah.
What's second?
I said the bar.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
did. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's definitely good stuff to do after this is all over.
Great question, Jessica. Jessica, right?
Yep.
And
Nice
the next
question.
question is, when's it going to be over? Goodness.
I don't even want to get down that
Ooh, yeah.
fucking conversation.
Yeah.
This next one is from Maddie.
Shout out to Maddie. What's up?
Do you know Maddie? I don't think you do.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Hi, Maddie.
Her questions are always interesting. We'll say that.
Okay.
Shout out Maddie. The first one says, if peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter,
Oh
what would
my
it be
God.
called? We'll let Baker take over that one.
Oh, thanks.
Happy guest episode.
Right, absolutely.
We're throwing you in.
So peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter. What would it be called?
Right. It's
That's
not
like
a trick question. She's just
It's like a
curious.
tongue twister, though, when you
Yeah.
try to say that.
Uh-huh.
That's a great question.
I got my answer within like 3 seconds, but still.
Really?
Question,
It's
yeah.
got to be like,
Really? You already
Yeah.
got it?
Yeah.
I got
Dang.
nothing.
I got
do
nothing
you
right now,
got?
too. What do you have?
Peanut cream.
Peanut cream?
Well, I'm trying to not have peanut butter at all, like either of those names in there.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that.
Well, I know, but like
Peter
that's
cream.
yeah.
because then you could do like nut cream or.
I mean, peanuts is the main ingredient. It's kind of hard not to have that. I feel like in there somewhere.
You could do protein spread.
Proteins. That's such a broad fucking.
Yeah, but
Are we talking about crunchy or
either one really.
Oh
Smooth.
man. Yeah, I'm
Definitely
gonna have to
crunchy all day, but
creamy?
fuck creamy.
Yeah, or maybe like that
I-
would even make sense.
I like
mashed
protein
peanuts.
spread.
Protein, but that can be damn. I mean,
It doesn't
steak
matter.
has protein.
Right.
It doesn't
Like-
matter. That'd be great. That's fine. Just some
It's too-
filleted steak or something.
Right.
A protein spread that way. That'll
It
work
can
kind of
happen.
like a cheese
It
spread,
could happen.
but with steak. That'd be dope.
Hmm.
I'm
That's
not going
definitely-
until you try it.
Definitely interesting question, Maddie.
Next one's also, it's a little more common, but it's along the same lines as well. And is a hot dog a sandwich?
Ooh.
It's not.
It's not,
No.
but it's meat between bread.
Yeah.
It is,
Well,
but the only
that's
difference.
the definition of a sandwich.
It is, but the only difference is there's no like space. It's like one bun.
Right. Okay.
So
now
there's no space.
I thought somebody was going to bring this up. So
Absolutely.
if that's the case, so if you take a piece of bread and you fold it
Mhm.
and make a sandwich that way, is it not a sandwich? Because
No,
that's your
it's-
argument.
It's
Right.
still like a hot dog style sandwich. It's a hot dog style whatever you're eating, bologna and
Damn,
cheese.
that's deep.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's deep, but yeah, it's difficult.
Wow.
This just got deep.
Wow. I don't know.
I mean, the only difference I can see is like a hot dog is like like a round, obviously,
Right.
and all other like sandwich cuts are like flat.
Yes.
But does that matter? Does it have to be flattened meat?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, not really.
So then is it a sandwich?
Wow. I'm gonna have to defer to Webster on that.
I don't
look
I don't
up-
think Webster's going to answer
Yeah.
Look up the definition of a sandwich. The technical definition.
that. Okay. All right. I like it. Well, you guys got to keep the conversation going because I can't multitask.
Oh man.
Yeah, but that's got to be the difference. There's no space with the hot dog.
Oh man. Right.
The bun just wraps around.
Okay, got it. Time.
Okay.
So you tell us to have a conversation and then
I
you just
know.
cut us right
It
off.
shouldn't take that long.
So a
right.
noun, an item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread
Oh. Game
with
changer.
meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light
So
meal.
according to Webster, it can be.
2 pieces
Two
of bread.
pieces of bread. So
It's
it's got to have
clutch.
that space.
Yeah.
Now, what if your hot dog bun rips, like they do all the time? Does that make it an automatic sandwich?
Absolutely. You just screwed your hot dog up royally. You
It's
screwed it up so bad, bro. It's not even a hot dog anymore.
a sandwich.
It just became a sandwich.
You can have 2 types of meals in one thing: a sandwich
When-
and a hot dog.
When cooking went wrong.
Hey, Webster says it's not a fucking sandwich. It's not a sandwich.
Yeah.
All right. So, I Maddie submitted those, and I said, like, basically, like, what the fuck's wrong with you with
Beautiful.
those
Yeah.
questions? So then she said, okay, if you don't like those,
oh God.
Here we go.
she said, what about if you were teleported to the future and you were naked, how would you prove to those people that you were from the past? So I said, so it's like the opposite of Terminator. Because you go to the future naked, and you got to convince those people. And she said, I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so how would you convince people that you were from the past if you went to the future?
Oh man.
I mean, obviously,
Let me pause this real quick.
Yeah.
The great thing about adding the video is now people can see your expressions.
Yeah.
Right, it's
when
like,
all this dumb shit happens.
Yeah.
That's so great.
You telling me I can't take a sip of this right now, man?
Yeah, you can. Go for it. But you got to answer the question. Also.
Yeah, that doesn't just get you
don't-
out of the question now.
I didn't plan on.
All right,
pitching
Baker,
This is
out.
what
gonna
about
help
you?
me. Oh man, that was that deferred the question to me.
Yeah, it bounced.
Let's see. I don't know.
My answer was. Hold on, bitches.
Oh my bad.
My answer was gonna be.
Fueled up over
Obviously,
there.
I don't know how far in the future we're going, but we're gonna say pretty far.
50 to 100 years. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say.
I obviously wouldn't be up to date on the latest technology. People would be like, "What the fuck? You don't know what this is yet? You don't know what that is?"
Yeah, but how do you prove to them that you're not just playing dumb?
I think, bro. I
Yeah.
think who could? I don't know. I feel like that would be easy to.
It'd be crazy if the technology's gotten that far though.
I'm sure it will.
I mean, I just feel
advances,
like people would like, no, he's really fucking. No, he really don't know what this is.
Mm.
He don't know what the fuck that is. And then you have to start like, maybe he is, maybe. And you didn't have no fucking clothes on. Who knows what the fuck they be wearing anyway, though? In 50 to 100
Right.
years from now,
right.
that may be the thing.
Right.
Walking around ass naked. We don't know.
Could be.
You know, it started with holes in the jeans, and then it became tight, and they just took them off.
Screw it.
I guess my answer would be like, I wouldn't even try. First of all, like I would just like be like, okay, well it is what it is, and now I just am in 2070 now. Like it's just how it is.
Or you could probably throw them off. Just be like, hey, do you got a newspaper?
Right. They'll be like, the last newspaper
Newspaper.
was printed
You're
60
right.
years ago. Right.
It's a
You're like
throw 'em
Captain
off.
America, frozen
Yeah.
in
I
ice
mean,
or
if my
whatever.
job is to convince you I'm from the past, all I gotta do is just like, what is that? Teach me about that.
Mhm. Do you have a
Like you
website
can't, you
for
can only
that?
fake that for so long. You know what I mean? Like it will
Right.
come out eventually.
Yeah, I guess vocabulary.
Yeah,
And
like what did you call that?
mannerisms. And,
Like you
yeah.
know what I mean? What'd you say that was?
Right.
Like you know, you can only fake that for so long.
Never heard of that before in my entire life.
Right.
Yeah.
I graduated high school in 2010. And they're going to be like, what? You're talking
Oh,
85
shit.
years ago. How are you
Right.
35?
Right.
Don't ask questions.
Oh shit. What else does she got?
She got one more, dude. You better
All right.
believe it.
All right.
She said, you wake up and realize you're the last person on the planet. What's the first thing you do?
Oh my god. Wow.
What's the first
So
thing
the
you
first
do?
thing you do once you finally realize that you're the last person.
Well, yeah, because I guess now
I
that
guess there's levels to that, huh?
I was gonna say now that you kind of rephrase it like that, like the first thing you're gonna do when you wake up is like go look for people, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah,
you're gonna try
confirm
to.
it.
So it's gonna take you a week to like come to the final
Holy-
conclusion that
right,
like
you're
there's
the
nobody
only-
else
right.
left. So like for a week you're looking for people.
Right. Damn, that's deep. I'd probably try to go find celebrities' houses and just walk through them.
That's the first thing you would do.
Yeah, I mean, we'd already established there's going to be some time, right?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
So once I finally realized that, like, damn, I'm going to go fucking find this person's house and this person's house and just walk through, just see what the fuck they got.
And I'm finding the nicest fucking car.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
nicest car.
Yeah,
And I'm
but then
driving
like
it.
how do you get gas?
Ooh. Yeah.
I guess you can just take people's like because there's probably gonna be bodies. I would assume, right? Just take everybody's credit cards, and you can run them at the pump,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it'd
Yeah.
be
Get 'em
activated.
to- right. Yeah.
Just when it stops
Yeah.
working, you throw it away.
See, this is my thing with questions like that. I start thinking about all the variables And then it becomes a
Steve
whole completely.
always needs context.
Yeah, it's like
give me
there's
more
too many
context.
unanswered questions. Like,
Right.
okay, like you know what I mean. I can't just tell you the answer to this
Without
because
knowing
what if
it.
this happens before I realize this, and that would change the outcome. So
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Great questions though. I like all those.
Yeah.
Maddie, you
Yeah.
can tell you have a lot of free quarantine.
Yeah.
Quarantine
Corn
time
time.
on your hands.
Quarantine. I
You
like
got the
it.
Quarantine.
Yeah. Maybe that's the title of this episode.
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Happy quarantine.
While in quarantine,
Yeah.
listen up.
I like
Right.
those.
Right.
All right.
Well, yeah, those were the fan questions we got. We got a couple more, but we can't answer those guys. Come on,
Okay.
there's
And I
certain
don't even know what they are. So
right. There's certain things that we're obviously all employed elsewhere that we can't talk about. To be
God,
honest,
yeah, I'm
And,
still coming to terms with the fact that
Yeah.
we do videos now.
right. So
Straight up.
even though it has your name in the intro,
I mean, I think this will draw more viewers than anything, to be honest.
well, right. I'm hoping so.
And I just, there's really certain people though that I just do not want. I'm just sorry,
It's gonna happen, man. We're gonna get famous.
man. Look, all right.
He's
Next level right
it's
here.
Cool. It's cool.
Done.
It's cool. But yeah, guys. I mean, hopefully the video's turning out okay. Like I said, we're gonna decorate more and shit, and have
Yes.
some stuff. We're still trying to figure out all the wiring, how we want to do everything, and everything set up. So it's all a work
This
in
table,
progress.
as beautiful as it is,
Mm-hmm.
however, I still got that can of chalk paint that you bought,
Okay.
Chalk paint, huh?
so we can,
It's
decorate in that form a little bit.
yeah. It makes the table a chalkboard, right?
Right. So you just take chalk and
Right.
put stuff
So,
on
right.
it.
That's what I thought it was.
Right.
That stuff's sick.
That's been I bought that before winter. Remember?
Yeah.
'Cause
I
then-
just seen I had it just 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh shit, I still got this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And we remember we were gonna do it, but we had to do it outside, and it was
And
too
it was
cold.
too cold. Yeah,
It
we
had to
didn't
be
realize
like
it.
55 degrees or higher, or it won't dry right. It said. So
Yeah.
Who knows what the
we
weather
had to
we're
go
having
through
now.
we just now hitting that weather now,
Yeah.
Right.
barely. So
That
See if
was
it lasts.
4 or 5 months ago.
yeah. That's an idea though. I mean, it'll be chalk, so it'll get messy, and we'll have our something to think about. But I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
definitely get it looking spazzy in here
Right. Right.
for the viewers.
I'm too spontaneous with my wallet, so I just keep buying new shit almost every week, and it's a problem.
Oh yeah, we got to put the banner in here, man.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
I haven't picked it back up yet.
Okay. I don't
But-
know where it even will fit in here. though, to
See,
be honest.
I don't know because I think
Somewhere.
on the 2-person podcast, how it normally is, just me
Yeah.
and you, we can have it right here.
You think it'll?
Yeah, it'll be right there, and then the camera's gonna be moved over a little bit,
Okay.
and then just when we have
Right.
guests or whatever,
Right.
we'll need something for
Yeah.
this corner. But
I like that.
I think it'll be enough in the background. We're all sitting in kitchen chairs right now because we haven't figured out the seating quite yet.
It's still not as good as a beanbag, though.
I was gonna
I'll
say,
say that.
I did tell Baker to bring a chair, and somebody forgot. So I told you twice at least,
Ooh.
maybe 3 times, and then I reminded him. I said, "Hey man, make sure you bring a chair."
We don't have to talk about that.
Hey, we did.
I almost.
I don't have to talk about it.
And
I
I
appreciate
almost
it, though.
still forgot the headphones, even after
Right.
you texted me.
Right.
I almost walked out the door
Yeah,
without
see?
them. Yeah, and then
We're
that's when I
only
spent
human.
10 minutes
Right.
looking for a damn adapter that was in the bag already.
Right.
So
But yeah, we'll get more headphones ordered so that you don't have to use your personal ones, and then we'll get,
had to spend 10 minutes detangling them.
dude.
It looks nice now, by
You
the
know?
way.
Yeah.
Good work. Good
Yeah.
team effort, everybody.
It took
That was
all of
insane.
us to untangle these headphones. They got the fucking
Yeah, you see that shit.
the spirally cord,
It
whatever.
probably
you wanna
only
call it.
took one
Yeah.
to get it tangled.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but
I don't either.
handed Baker the headphones, and then it took all 3 of us
exactly
to
what
get it
happened.
untangled.
Yeah, I had them for a year and a half. I've never had that much difficulty
Right.
untangling them. So for sure.
Yeah. And then Steve tells us that you can just unplug
Yeah,
them
right
from
up
the
here.
fucking
Right
side.
up top. What is
Like,
that?
We just literally sat here for at
After
least 10 minutes.
After you even struggled though too for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then it's oh shit, yeah, you can just.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I forgot.
You guys didn't take that out,
Right? Like, why didn't you try this? Dude, you didn't try it for like 4 minutes.
right?
Like,
You're guilty.
I was saying,
What's
You
up?
didn't notice that came out when you had them before. That's what I was referring to.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Good save.
Because I just found the adapter
Good
and plugged
save.
it in. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, no.
All right.
I know, obviously, headphones do that, but all my headphones are cheap. So.
Honestly, I don't know why those even do that. I don't
Yeah.
know what. I mean, why would you want to put another cord in there? That one's plenty long.
Right.
So I
maybe
never
maybe
understood.
it's so you can not have a spirally cord.
Why would you?
Go from spiral
Yeah.
straight. Just plug
What's
her
that
in,
called?
Switch.
Is it? I mean,
Straight cord? Yeah, you got a good point.
Goddamn.
obviously I know what a straight cord's called, but what's a? Is it called a spiral cord?
That's what they call them, like with the telephone. You know how the telephone ones are?
Right.
That's how they named in the store. Yeah.
Spiral though? I don't think that sounds right. I don't know.
We'll have to take a picture. When I go to
Better
work,
than
I'll
landline.
post it on Instagram for everybody, what it's called.
Right. I haven't had a landline
Like,
in like
oh
a
man,
decade.
I remember that in like 1980.
Right. Well, I said a decade, which puts me at 2010. So
Yeah.
that tells you how I grew up.
Yeah, I can't believe they still even offer it. Nobody fucking
Yeah.
if you're under 40, like nobody fucking.
My
Yeah.
mom actually got the landline that we've always had moved to her cell phone. So it's still the landline number.
Oh
but it's,
damn!
My grandparents just did.
I didn't
yeah.
know you can port
Yeah.
a landline to a cell like that.
Yep.
Okay,
Fun
Pretty
stuff.
dope.
Fun stuff.
pretty dope.
That's crazy.
So it's Sunday.
Yes.
The Jordan thing comes
Mm.
on again tonight.
Is that at 9?
Yeah.
We'll
Here's
be
the thing,
done
though.
right around there.
Yeah. No, you think so? What time is it right now?
I
don't-
mean, well, it's like 8:30 right now.
well, we still have other stuff to do, right?
Oh,
After this.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got bonus shit to
Right,
do.
right. So, I'll probably catch the second one on time. But
Yeah.
you got cable or a means
Nope.
of watching?
Well, you got ESPN, though.
Oh yeah, I might be able to get on there.
On the
yeah,
Xbox,
they I definitely recommend you look into it. Tonight they're gonna be talking about Rodman and his whole role in the whole. Well, the whole thing is about the 97-98 season, and they say it's a Michael Jordan documentary. It's kind of is, kind of not.
It's
Yeah.
more like a
about-
Bulls all
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Like what happened that
from
season.
the owner to the coach to the key players, during that season and whatnot. So definitely very interesting.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
I actually did notice, too, which I was super thankful for. They have them on the ESPN app.
right.
Like
Right.
Watch ESPN or whatever.
Right.
So,
Yep.
yeah, because I
You
didn't
can
get
watch
to
them
see
on
them
demand.
live.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll probably have to do that tonight for the
Yeah.
two. But I'm excited, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I have to check that out.
Yeah. Did we talk basketball last time you were on?
Mm-mm.
You're not a huge basketball fan?
Not really.
though.
I'll watch it sometimes though.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your biggest sport that you're into?
I mean, I don't really have the biggest sport. The one
Oh,
I like to
just-
watch personally, like my kids play and stuff, soccer.
I was
That's what
going to
I
say,
okay.
I knew soccer was
Okay.
coming.
But yeah,
All right.
that's what I
Yeah,
grew
we
up
actually
playing.
had one of the fan questions that were submitted, like, that we technically could have done, but they were asking, like, it was Spencer. He was asking what was the best team this year in the NFL draft, like who drafted the best this year.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, I didn't even watch it
Uh,
because I'm a Bengals fan, and we got Joe Burrow first pick, obviously. And I just made sure of that, so I watched that. And then I'm like, Steve's not a huge NFL fan, and I know Baker doesn't really follow it that closely. So I'm like,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be able to answer that one.
right.
I wish we could.
I
But
had it on because my son, he's into it.
Is it?
So he, when I told him it was tonight and it was already on, they was into like the fourth pick already.
yeah.
But he was like, yeah, turn it on. But Madden, he was playing Madden that same day, and they threw the quarterback from Oregon, I forget his name, on the game. Like he was part of the Madden Ultimate Team like card thing.
Are you
you
serious?
can
Right
actually-
after they drafted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it updates live.
Okay,
It
I
does
didn't
live
know that. I
roster.
was like, this
That's
dude,
crazy.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a college player.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Right.
looked it up, and they said, yeah, he played for Oregon. I'm like, damn, he's already in the game. But he came in on beast mode. He's like a 95 though, like off top.
Jeez.
Really?
I don't think that's going to be his true rating. I just think
Right.
they did that for the whole Madden team thing.
Yeah, like hey, come on.
Right. Yeah. But
That's crazy.
yeah, I was like, oh my god, I couldn't believe. Looked just like him and everything.
Yeah,
They already had
they update live, like when you play online Madden, or like in a season or something like that. If you're doing the current season, you have to turn that setting off usually
Okay.
because you'll be you'll turn the game off, and then the next day your team actually made a trade in real life, and they got rid of your quarterback because they're rebuilding or
Right,
something, and now you got fucking
You're
Joe
screwed.
Schmo, starting, and you're like, shit.
Damn.
And then you can do like manual trades still, or
Okay.
you can try, trades, but
Okay.
yeah, so you got to turn that shit off. But yeah, it's cool that it updates like that. For real.
Right. Yeah, I was thoroughly impressed. I was like, holy hell.
Yep.
That's
Like,
nuts.
this dude is technically ain't played in the NFL at all yet, and he's in Madden, like full.
And beast.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
I thought that
definitely
was pretty
awesome.
dope.
Dude, I haven't even. Well, now I don't have a game console, but I don't remember the last time I turned on a video game. For real.
Man.
I've been playing the crap out of them.
I was on quarantine
Yeah.
for 3 weeks, and that's the perfect time to dig into a video game, heavy. And I just struggled to find something. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting out of it finally,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but I was so excited when I thought about it. Like, holy shit, I can buy a brand new game and really dig into it like I want to. 'Cause I got 3 weeks of
It's
nothing
tough
to
finding
do.
a game
Right.
too.
Yeah. Because
Sit
good
there and you're
games,
like-
I'm picky about my games anyway. But I did pick up Skyrim
Okay.
and started playing that again. Did you ever play that one?
No, but I had roommates that did.
Okay.
I haven't.
You
Yeah,
haven't played it.
Skyrim's pretty good.
I want to get you. You like it?
I like it. Yeah, it's a lot of building, a lot of work to get your guy because there's so much you can customize, and it deals with
Mhm.
magic and
Right.
um.
See, what I didn't like about it, like I get that the map and everything is massive,
Yeah,
and there's so much you can do
for the
and stuff.
time, it was ginormous. Today's standards, it wouldn't be.
And
Yeah,
it's massive, but at the same time, like the quality of the graphics and stuff, like
Right. Yeah,
like even GTA 5, like it was
Yeah.
probably about that big. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not huge into the games
that's probably
and
pretty
shit,
accurate.
but
Yeah,
and it was way more detailed graphics wise, and it still wasn't even like that special
right,
because it's GTA.
right,
But
right.
the graphics in Skyrim just like pissed me off from the first time I saw it. I know you guys are gonna get mad at that, so I'll hear about
the
that.
remastered version, I was kind of impressed with what they did
Yeah.
due to the textures, but it's still like you can't change mechanics without changing code. So you got
Right.
those annoying instances where there's lag and
trying to
like
climb up the hill.
yeah,
and you
you're
just
like
glitch
you're
out,
trying to
like-
swing and there's that 3/4 second delay between you pressing the button and them swinging the
Mhm.
thing, and
right.
it's little stuff like that you notice from games that's that old that kind of make it not fun no more.
Yeah.
Like damn, I couldn't believe I enjoyed this much when it came out.
Do you
but,
know when it came out?
I want to say 2011,
Was it 2011?
and they remastered it in like 2015. Yeah.
See, I didn't even
That's
know.
crazy.
I've been out of it so long. I didn't even know they remastered it
Okay. Yeah.
like at all.
If you're ever at my house again, I'll pop it on real quick just so that you see the
If I'm
textures. and
ever
stuff.
at your house again, you see how this guy treats
I know,
me.
right?
If
Oh, you got
When
your
is
own
the last
place.
time you actually stepped foot in my house?
when's the last time you invited me, bitch?
Oh, it's about that now.
I get some applause for that one.
All right, all right.
I just wanted to hit the soundboard. Let's be real. But yeah, like I mean,
Damn,
I'd come
shots
over and
fired.
chill.
We
but-
roadie a lot,
Yeah,
but I love that. Just to getting out and just doing that.
yeah,
from
just
time to
Mhm.
time.
driving around and like,
Right.
especially now because there's the lake right
Yes.
right up from my house. It's just cool to see
Yes.
just driving around on a nice day with
Yes.
the
I need to
lake
get
and
my
stuff.
fishing license. Man. I
So,
want to go fishing.
We
so
spend
Yes.
a lot of our time either here or driving.
Yeah.
Right? Do
yeah.
you fish?
No,
You just-
I
you've never
honestly wouldn't say I fish. I
Would you?
fished.
Would you fish?
Actually,
Oh, I had to be in the mood. Like
Alright.
I bought a fishing license last year. Only went twice, and then those 2 times they kind of had to drag me to go do it. Like,
Yeah.
But once I got into it, it was fun.
right?
But otherwise, when I think about it, I'm like,
I love fishing, man.
You
I
wouldn't
want
just
to
wake up and go fishing one morning.
I want to take Harper fishing for sure.
She'd
but
probably love it.
She would love it, man. But kind of similar in the sense of something that I didn't know if you liked or not.
okay.
You remember when we went to where was it? Where we got in the water, wherever the fuck that was, Pleasant Hill.
Oh right,
Was that pleasant?
Very great
dude, I forgot
description.
about that. Me,
Yeah,
you,
so-
and Josh.
I
Josh
think it was
with us.
Josh. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, hey man, hot summer day. This is
Yeah.
probably 4 or 5 years ago. I've known Steve. It's probably 3-4 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've known each other a couple years and
Yeah.
like good friends and shit. And we're like, hey, we're gonna go swimming. And he's like, all right, I'm down and whatever. And we get there and we're swimming out to wherever. And Steve only goes to a certain point.
Yeah.
And we're like, what's up,
What's
dude?
going on?
What's up?
All right.
He's like, sorry to out your buddy, but he's like, I don't know how to swim.
Nope.
I'm like, fuck. I'm like, why'd
It
you?
is what it is.
Like,
Nope.
no, it's all cool. It's all cool,
Nope,
but like,
never learned it.
it
Not
just
really.
it just blew me away that like one, you would agree to come swimming,
Yeah.
and two, you didn't mention it as we were all getting ready to go swimming,
Yeah, you just go in.
and we drove for like a half hour
Yeah.
and shit, and like
Yeah.
it
Would you do,
just
like,
never
waist
comes
deep?
up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like waist deep.
Probably
No,
a little
I'll
further.
I
yeah.
can get up to here.
Yeah.
But when the weight of the water starts to pull me, like
Yeah,
with the
you're done.
current, yep, I got to get back
Right.
to the other
So
side.
No, it's all good, but like,
Yeah.
I'm like, how did that not come
When I think
up?
about going swimming, though, I don't even think about physically swimming. Like, it's just me getting in the water,
Getting in
cooling
the
off.
water.
I love
Yeah.
water sports. So if there's like volleyball net, you'll see me do that type of shit all day.
Okay, that's cool.
Or like water basketball, Marco
Right.
Polo.
Right.
Like, I'll do that shit as an adult. Yeah,
Right.
but like
Why not?
when I gotta actually physically,
Swim for it.
yeah, I'm like, no,
Not happening?
No,
Right.
no. Like, you telling me it starts at 8 feet and then, like, no.
No.
I'm not getting in that water. I'm
No.
sorry. And that's what it is.
even
you
like
know.
a pool though. Like it's not like
It's something about for me it's mental. I know it is, because the moment I know I can't feel the bottom no more and I have to tread a little bit,
It's like
I
your
panic.
safe zone.
I panic
Yeah.
and I just can't relax enough because I'm always thinking about, dude, if I go under this damn water,
Am I
You'll
coming
be
back
fine.
up? Am I going back?
I'm not coming back up. You know what I mean? So
Damn.
yeah, I'm fine as long as my feet can touch the bottom. But as soon as it starts to, my toes just hit, like, yeah, let's go back this way a little bit more.
You going too far,
Yeah,
bro? Too far.
that's funny. Though.
it's one of those fears that I always kind of wanted to conquer, but at the same time, it's like, But
Look
if
how
shit
long
hits
I've
the
lived
fan,
with it.
though, yeah, but that's a horrible way to think about it.
It's
because,
true, but
You know,
Baker, I'm gonna assign you to give him swim lessons this summer.
shoot.
I just want to
mean,
see that video.
you just never know. Like, for example, let's say my son's swimming, who knows how to swim,
Yeah.
and he's drowning, and I can't swim though. Like, what I'm gonna just stand there and just be like, it's either both of us gonna die, or like it's a all around horrible situation.
Yeah. So have you ever gotten in a
So-
situation where you couldn't touch the bottom anymore, and you kind of had to swim
We
your way
went
back?
to
Like,
there's a place down by Kings Island, called The Beach. I think it's by Kings Island near Cincinnati.
yeah.
We went with some friends, and I was just hopping around in this pool, and then I didn't realize like it dropped from like 5.5 feet to like 8,
right.
and I'm bouncing around in the water, just going with the
Had
and
that
then-
sudden drop off.
yeah, and then my foot slipped right on the edge, and thankfully I was talking to my friend because like I went under, and all I did was this, and he grabbed my hand
Oh, he
and
grabbed your
pulled it
okay.
back. Yeah, but oh my god, like I was scared for my life, even for that 2 or 3 seconds,
Damn.
like
That's
horrified.
crazy.
I almost wanted to get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did anything like happen to where you?
No, man.
It's just
Like a traumatic experience. Other than that was
No.
kind of traumatic.
Even when I was young though, like in the shower, like for the longest time I couldn't even put my head under the fucking the shower head because
just
like
the
I
shower
would
head?
I would instantly like gasp as if I was fucking underwater. Like it was a natural reaction. Like for the
Damn.
longest time.
Damn.
I can do it now, but it didn't come until I was almost 20. Like even like late teens, I would at least for like a second.
Like
it's
gas
just
when it
it's
hit you.
just an instinct. Yeah, I just never
That's
been
nuts.
able to.
damn.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I had a bad experience when I was tiny. I
Yeah.
don't remember it now, but I don't know why I'm that fucking scared of water. I just don't.
You got any like phobias or anything like that?
Not me, man. I hate being in hospitals,
Yeah.
which is
Well,
weird because my mom works at one.
Right.
But then I think with all the crap that's happened to me, like when I was younger and
Right,
stuff,
for
like,
sure.
bro, I hate hospitals.
I was definitely gonna mention that. Like, if you guys missed the first episode that Baker was on, it was 15, right? We talked
Yeah.
about the other day,
Yep.
episode 15. Obviously, audio only. But we talked about a lot of like crazy shit that happened
Yeah.
in your childhood and like some stuff in mine, some stuff in Steve's.
Oh my god!
Like we
Go
just
check that out. That was a deep.
It
one.
was a deep
Yeah.
episode for
yeah,
sure.
we all went through like kind of some injuries, I guess is what you would call it. Some medical stuff and crazy shit. So yeah, definitely check that out. Episode 15. But yeah, you don't have any like phobias though. Like obviously
I mean,
you're gonna hate.
I kind of, dude, not gonna lie, I kind of hate chainsaws. Even like if
Oh,
I'm
okay.
using one. But when I was younger, we were at a freaking haunted. It was almost like a hayride and like a walkthrough at the same time. And this dude had a freaking chainsaw. There's no blade on it or anything, obviously. So it was just a chainsaw. And
I didn't
nails.
realize they did that for the longest time.
Me neither.
What?
Yeah, and like they were chasing me, and like
Before this, I
was
had
a
no
pansy
idea.
about
Hell
it.
yeah.
Right.
Hell
But-
yeah. That's a damn chainsaw.
Dude, so we hit a corner, and he comes out and scares the living crap out of me. And I'm like running to try to find my dad or anybody that was like a grown-up to get by. And this dude just keeps chasing me and like almost to where I'm in a freaking corner. Like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Like about to piss myself, bro. And
That's how you
See,
develop
how
phobias.
can anybody ever go to the ones where they can touch you?
yeah. Oh,
Right.
I want to now though.
Even knowing
No.
that,
Even being older.
even going in knowing that, oh, they're going to touch you. You full and well know they told you, dude. I can't promise I'm not going to swing on you.
Yeah.
Like if you pop out of a corner, it's just going to be a natural. Oh, dude, my bad. Oh, I just got kicked out of here. Okay,
Sorry.
my
Right.
bad. Damn. Like I would never put myself in that situation because I know myself. I don't know how anybody enjoys stuff like that though. I
Right.
really don't, man.
I'm definitely not into that. I'm not into horror flicks, into scary movies,
Yeah.
into anything like that, man. So
I get an itching around Halloween time for a good
Yeah.
couple horror flicks.
Yeah, it's good to watch them, man. But sometimes, dude.
so for me, I guess I need to like clarify because all the time I say like I don't like horror movies. People are like, well, what about like Freddy versus Jason? I'm like, that's
Old school stuff.
like shit like that. Like I don't consider that a horror movie.
Right.
I consider it like a suspenseful, kind of gory, maybe violent movie or
Right.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like horror movies, I'm thinking like paranormal shit
Okay.
and like The Exorcist
What
and
about
like
Purge?
So like mind fucks,
Purge.
like mental.
Yeah, kind of. But like the Purge movies, like I've never been into them, but they're not. To me, they're not horror movies.
I wouldn't say those are.
They're
either.
like suspense
Suspense.
movies.
Yeah.
And I like
Right.
suspense.
Slash action almost.
Right.
Like, you know
I
what I
freaking
mean?
love
Yeah.
them though.
Right.
So The Shining would be a classic horror movie to you
Yeah.
because it's more of a mind.
Right. And I actually
Psychological,
saw
like-
recently. I saw
The Shining's crazy.
It is.
what was the follow up movie to The Shining?
Doctor Sleep.
Yeah, Doctor Sleep.
It
I
was
watched
pretty
that
good.
actually,
That's
and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But like that, I considered that like
Yeah, that wouldn't.
it's kind of a suspenseful movie. Like I get
Right.
how it's in the horror genre.
Right.
Even like It, like the It
Okay.
movies, like that's kind of a horror, but it's kind of a suspense, gory type. And I don't necessarily like those,
Yeah.
but I don't hate them or whatever. But like
Mm-hmm.
an actual horror movie, I'm like, nah, nope, not doing any of the paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
But then like you've probably been around, like I fucks with some ghosts.
Yeah.
Like when
Yeah, dude.
anytime there's a ghost around, like I fuck with it. I say like, bring it on, bitch. Like
Yeah.
Let's
you
do
ain't got
this.
nothing, but I can't watch a movie. Like I'll
Right.
taunt a real ghost. That's like me. That's like me talking shit to a werewolf, but
Yeah.
can't watch like fucking Twilight or some shit. Like that's so stupid. I just realized that. Like I'll talk mad shit to
Yeah.
a ghost, but I can't watch your movie that I know is
About
fake.
one, yeah.
Right.
I would consider
this
the
shit's real
movies like
life.
I'm thinking when I think about the Saw franchise. To me, that's horror.
Mm-hmm.
That's
See, that's borderline though. Like those are okay. I don't.
yeah.
That's,
So that don't
That's just a suspenseful, like kind of mind fuck kind of.
see that when you taking physical
It's
people
very
and
gory.
Yeah.
playing games with them, and that's a horror film, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't
you
know.
to me, like,
Gory, yeah.
I don't know. It's
yeah,
weird.
graphic, very
All the sauce.
screaming and
Yeah, I've
That's-
never been a
that's
big
horror.
fan of
Yeah.
them, but
Yeah.
I don't
Love those
hate
ones
them.
too.
You're
yeah,
weird.
I've seen
I
all the
know,
Saw
yeah,
movies,
dude.
all of them, half of them in the theater.
Yeah.
Scared
Yeah.
as shit when I went in
Oh,
there, but
bro.
I'm going to see it. I'm
That's
going to
right.
see it. I'm going to see it. Yeah.
Strangers. You ever watch Strangers?
that movie. That's
Freaky.
I've
that's
never
a
seen that one.
suspense.
Suspense as hell.
Yeah, now
bro.
that's just a suspenseful movie, but that one is freaky as shit.
Yeah,
like
the couple
Is that one
goes,
newer,
like, in the-
older?
It's older.
Is
it's
it?
kind of like got like the Purge vibe,
A little bit.
but
Strangers. Okay.
it's where like basically these 4 or 5 people or whatever basically
Harass this couple.
harass
Ex-couple.
this house.
Okay.
And they're just
Bro.
always at the door and like knocking and like weird masks and shit.
Oh wow.
I don't know, and like they're like just setting shit on fire and like trying to
Yeah.
fuck with them. And like I just remember I saw that one in the theater, and I like
That'd
jumped.
be a crazy one. Yeah.
I jumped like a bitch when the chick trips outside. She's like walking, and you hear the thud, and she's like, and I fucking jumped like a bitch. I was like, oh,
dude.
And, like-
there are definitely jumpy parts in that movie.
yeah,
For
I was
It's a good
freaked
one.
out. I was freaked out.
I'm gonna have to see if it's on Netflix or something.
It's
Check that
pretty
one
good.
You gotta watch through it though, because at first it's gonna seem like, what's going on? Like, is there anything that? But when it starts happening, you're like,
Right,
wait a
Yeah.
second.
No.
And then as soon as you kind of like catch on, something else already is happening,
right.
and you're like, oh my god, what?
Yeah.
Now what? And
It's kind of like a movie where they like think ahead, where they're like
So
they're
much.
like we're gonna get you to do something that we know you're gonna go to this room then if we do this to
okay.
you, but then in
Yeah.
that room we've
This
got
is gonna happen.
yeah, like
right.
just like
Okay.
crazy.
yeah, it's definitely a thriller, and I don't mind those movies, but again I don't like them. Like
See, I think that's why I like that one and like Saul and Purge, because a lot of the stuff like there's so much thought behind it.
right.
It's like a
Oh, yeah.
logic movie.
For
Yeah,
real.
yeah. It's definitely, and I love those like thought provoking movies.
Mm-hmm.
Have either of you seen The Game from like I think like 88
No.
or 1990, something like that?
Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard a movie like that.
It was on Netflix for a little while,
Okay.
I think, or maybe Hulu. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's basically a guy signs up for a trial type thing, and it's to where they guarantee you have fun or some. I don't remember exactly how it starts,
Okay.
or like what they're trying to accomplish with this, but basically the guy's like upset with his boring life,
Okay.
and his brother for his birthday gets him like a free admittance to this place where they're gonna try to make your life fun or something like that.
Okay.
And it's just craziness after that. And his
Game.
life is not boring, and
game.
it's yeah,
All right.
it's crazy. I don't know how to describe it without potentially giving it
Damn.
away.
Right. Yeah. That's
You know what I
fine.
mean?
That's
But
fine. I'm gonna have to check that one out too.
It was on Netflix again. Keep in mind, I think it's from like 1989,
Okay.
1988, but it holds up.
Back,
It's a
back,
good
back.
ass movie.
Say, old as me.
Yeah.
What
Oh
about?
yeah, you old as fuck,
yeah.
bro.
What about video games? Scary video games. Now,
Ah.
me, like, I couldn't ever do it. My sisters were into it big. They like all the horror movies and stuff like that. But the games too, Silent Hill,
Nope.
Resident Evil.
There's too much
Nope.
thinking behind it. I just like
Exactly.
to shoot.
Nope.
I like zombie games.
Nope.
I'll play the crap out of zombie
Okay.
games.
They can't do it.
Nope.
A few months ago, I finished. Wasn't a AAA game or nothing like that, but it's pretty good in my opinion. It's a remake of the Blair Witch thing.
Yeah.
Kind of a spin on it, not exactly the whole same thing, but this guy ends up in the woods and they're looking for this kid, but he ends up running into all the Blair Witch shit while he's looking for the kid, and come to find out, like, he got his own shit going on in his head that he's running from. But that game, it was a lot of fun. Like, there was times I was definitely scared. There's scenes where, like, I guess it's the Blair Witch, some monsters, they're red, but you can't look directly at them, like, with
Really?
the camera. So if you look at them, they'll get you and you're dead. But
So you gotta kind of like constantly keep moving.
and they say when you turn it on to play it with headphones, there is no fucking way I could play that game with. It was scary as shit just
Yeah.
with my TV
Yeah.
speakers. I'm like hearts beating and ambient voices and
No.
And the way
then like, dude, it was scary.
All
the
right.
the thing I hate about those games is the way they make the lighting of the game. It's so that they're basically doing it so you have to turn your lights off. And they
Right.
tell you
Yeah.
to turn your lights off when you're playing these
Right.
games. And like a lot of people do that. There's no way, dude.
It gets crazy.
I wouldn't play it on a nice summer August 85-degree
No.
day at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Nope.
Yeah, man.
Not
why I
doing it.
think
That
I
was
might-
me just trying something different. I ended up liking it. That had a lot of jump scares and everything
Yeah.
else. And in the moment you're like, oh, but afterwards when I'm like, oh, that was fun. That was fun. Nice
See, I don't
thrill.
play too many of those just because my little man, he's getting into it now. So
Oh man.
yeah,
Oh man.
he's becoming a gamer. So, but we
Yeah.
got mostly like we just got a dirt bike game. So it's
Okay.
dirt bikes and quads.
Oh, is that MX versus ATV?
Yeah,
Yep.
one of
I played
those.
those all the
Okay.
time. Yep.
And then we've got a monster truck jams game.
Okay.
He just got this Disney one where it's bunch of like Toy Story and Ratatouille and Up and
Okay.
all that stuff. And
Nice.
then we got mad games now. It's crazy. This
All right.
freaking quarantine crap.
Right.
Yeah,
We
man.
go nuts on it.
Yeah.
But
I'm just not a gamer, man. Like they don't keep my attention.
At
But
first
like
they
nothing does now. It's a problem.
I went out and bought a freaking another controller just so we can start playing like 2-player and stuff
Nice.
now. So he kind of got me back into it. But 5 years old,
Nice.
the dude's beasting it with these freaking
Do
driving games.
you want to tell Steve and our listeners what happened a couple times ago that we hung out, probably about a week ago? When we were in the basement. We were just chilling, right? And then you see controllers and headsets and like freak out.
Oh my god, because I've been playing it upstairs. I haven't been playing my freaking Xbox like at all. Because usually like after I work, I just want to come home, and when I wake up, it's because I haven't had much sleep, so I'm tired. But I'm downstairs, and I haven't been down there for a while, and I'm like, dude, why did I just buy an Xbox controller? There's one right there.
Like right there.
Right there in front of me. And I'm like, oh my god, there's a headset too. Wireless batteries. Like, what in the world did I just...
Right, what just happened?
Christmas came late. Like,
Right.
it didn't come early this time. It came late, bro. So I bring it upstairs, and like, I'm going to deal with this tomorrow. In the Kinect.
Yep,
there's
the Kinect. Yep.
I was like, oh my gosh, like, what is going on down here? It's a freaking gold mine. So I wake up the next morning, and I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, freaking Xbox 360.
It was all 360
It was all
stuff.
360 stuff. So it wasn't going with my 1S.
He was so hyped, like
So hyped.
tried to get like the Kinect unplugged for a good 5 minutes,
Dude,
because it's behind this big
tangled
TV
everywhere.
and like
Tangled.
just like running wires and like
Where's this go? Where's this go? Almost like the freaking headset.
Yeah.
that
it
was
took
said
about
earlier.
that long. He's like, wait, there's a headphone, like or headset. He's like, wait, there's a controller
And Adam
and it's
even
wireless.
Said, Adam even said there's so many freaking wires to that Connect right now that can't be the.
I was like, "Are you sure that Connect's gonna work? You're gonna go through all this
dude, it's
and
gonna
like,
work.
yeah." He was like, "It's definitely gonna work."
So gonna work right now.
Hey, it didn't work.
Wow.
Heck no, dude.
I laughed so hard when
Didn't
he told
work.
me that, because he put in work to get that out.
Sweat.
Damn.
Man.
So hyped and everything.
Wow. But it's fantastic having my son be able to play now.
That's
right,
awesome.
right. Well, you were a fan of the Kinect?
Yeah,
I was one of the earliest people that I've ever known with it.
it was awesome.
And it was hit and miss with a lot of people, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought it was phenomenal. The voice thing,
I never
Google
really messed
Home
with
is
it.
so much better than Kinect ever was at
Yeah.
recognizing voice commands.
Right.
They should have took a note. I don't know if they should have collaborated or something, but I think that's what killed it. Because I think even if you didn't enjoy the whole physical aspect of it, just the ability to be able to say, "Hey, pause" or "play" or
Yeah,
you know,
once you understand like all the capabilities it has that
Yeah.
it comes with and how to use it, dude, it could definitely be worth it.
Speaking of all that, tell me if I lied to this man or not, because when we were talking about the Kinect and all that, I told him, and I'm pretty sure it was you, or I dreamt it, or I'm not sure, or whatever. I could be a liar, and I could
I know,
just be
I
making
know what
stuff up,
this is.
We're all the
or
way down
whatever.
the spectrum.
But I'm like 99% sure. Actually, no, I'm about 72% sure.
Went 99 to 72.
72% sure
Okay.
that
Nice.
we were on Poplar when we
Gotcha.
lived together.
Yep.
Okay, you're playing 2K,
Yep.
or yeah. Maybe it was Stadium. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever.
I had my Xbox on both places,
Right.
so yeah.
So playing 2K, and you're not agreeing with some of the calls and things like that.
Okay.
And you keep,
Typical 2K shit. Yeah.
you keep getting technicals. And we
Damn.
were like, why? Like you were getting pissed. Like, why am I getting so many technicals? Like going crazy.
Oh.
And it was giving you technicals because you were like bitching about calls.
right.
You were like, this
That's
is
awesome.
fucking bullshit. And it's like
That's
tech.
awesome.
right.
Right? That was okay.
Dude,
So I didn't lie.
completely forgot about that feature.
Yep.
For 2 years or so in 2K, they had the thing where if it heard you like using profanity,
You got
you would catch a technical foul. The first time it ever happened, I was living with my ex at the time, and she was just talking on the phone, and she said shit, and I got a tech, and I didn't connect it to it at first, but I'm like,
So for something that somebody
I
else
didn't-
said,
yeah,
Right.
but
I
it
was
picked
like,
up. That's
and I
crazy.
told her like, oh, like you just said shit, and it gave me a technical foul. She thought it was the funniest shit ever.
Right.
I'm like, that's not cool though. Like
Yeah,
you gotta
you can't
know
be
it's me,
doing that.
and
You
you
can't
gotta
be
know
doing
the context of what I'm talking about. You
Yeah.
can't just say that, you know. I was cussing at whatever was happening.
I wonder,
but that's a little bit too realistic.
I feel
of
like
a feature.
I feel like it was more for the online gaming, like so that you don't cuss each other out too, or something like that.
That could be.
That could be.
But
why would it be a feature in an exhibition game though, or like
I
on your
don't know.
My Career? Like, you know what I mean? Because it was definitely
It's creepy too.
And I seen the feature one because every time I turn on,
I laughed so hard when
every
we
time
figured
I
that
turn
out.
on the game, I go through all the options just to see what's available, and
Yeah.
I seen it on there, but I didn't think it'd be that damn strict.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you literally say one cuss word, and if it hears it, you getting a technical foul.
Which more than likely it's going to.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Crazy, but
Yeah.
I completely forgot all about that.
I will never forget that because I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
And this man's been getting pissed for a good 2 hours
Yeah.
trying to be like, what is going on?
Right.
And then we finally figured it out, and I just laughed so hard.
Yep, it's giving me text for cussing.
It's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which doesn't happen in the NBA.
Damn technology.
I'm glad they took it out because a lot of people would have broke TVs.
Mm-hmm.
Did they actually take it out, or do you
Yeah,
just
it
turn
was
off
only
now?
it was only in 2K for about 2 years. That's
Okay.
it. And then they completely took the whole thing out.
That's a good call, though,
Yes.
regardless.
Yes, I mean it was kind of cool in concept, I guess, but people cuss way too much.
Yeah.
You have to know the context. It'd be different if it knew, like, okay, yeah, he's reacting to this play,
Because of this.
right? You know what I mean, and he's using questionable, whatever. But they would never. That would require people in booths somewhere listening to your conversations,
Right.
Like, oh yeah, TMO.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Right.
Like,
let it go.
or whatever algorithm they try to use to figure out if you no, it just wasn't gonna work.
So ridiculous.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
That memory was.
I think it was
erased
unpopular. I think it was popular.
Until you brought that back
Yeah,
up. Yeah.
It's just
pretty
it's so
cool.
crazy. Like everybody can remember certain things or
Right.
certain aspects that like
Mhm.
we both were there for, obviously. But to me, that just has always lived on forever. And you wiped it clean, like didn't even have
Yeah.
reference of
Right.
it
That's crazy.
until probably what 5 years later?
Yeah.
6 years,
Legit-
something like
legit.
that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The things that stick with people sometimes.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
That's
weird,
crazy.
Weird concept. But gentlemen, we've been going for I'd say about 55 minutes or so, maybe a little longer.
Word.
Yeah, so it's already been an hour. Pretty successful first time
episode.
video episode. It's technically episode
Felt
40,
good.
but
Give us a
Yeah.
round of applause, please.
yeah.
Please. Thank
Appreciate it. We
Thank
thank you very much.
you. Far too
All of
kind.
you.
Yes. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out episode 40 of the Average AF podcast. Thank you, Baker, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was
I appreciate it.
definitely fun.
Yes.
Just shooting the shit. And from now on, videos and episodes are going to be available on YouTube. So subscribe. If it's your first time here, follow us Instagram, Facebook at Average AF Podcast everywhere. All that kind of fun stuff.
And
But,
retweet.
yep.
If you're
Share
listening,
share the
take that 2
YouTube video.
seconds. Yes.
Yep.
And just screenshot what you're doing. Send it to, all your followers. That would do us amazing.
Yep. And then we do have a Patreon as well. The links, in our bios to everything. But,
Sign up.
Yep.
I almost forgot to
Baker's.
say it, dude. It's so freaking cold in here, but look at that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Hey.
almost forgot.
appreciate you.
Hey, fan support.
Yep. But other than that, guys, have a good night.
And we
Peace.
out.
Yeah.